field. The greatest legacy is not what you do, but how you show up. Unwavering authenticity. Your ripple must be uniquely yours. Any attempt to copy another's path or mimic another's success will create a chaotic, incoherent signal. The quantum field responds to authenticity. Your unique journey, your specific 1-degree shifts, and your distinct voice are the very essence of your timeless legacy. The world doesn't need another version of someone else. It needs the authentic, unfiltered version of you. Your truth is your superpower. Effortless generosity. As we've discussed, giving without expectation is the most powerful way to amplify your ripple. But this isn't just about giving physical things. It's about being generous with your energy, your attention, and your wisdom. When you are giving from a full cup, there is no sense of sacrifice or loss. There is only a profound joy in sharing. This effortless generosity is the signature of a true quantum creator. It is the proof that you have moved beyond the paradigm of lack and into the reality of infinite abundance. As you consistently practice these 3 pillars, something remarkable happens. Your coherent ripple creates a quantum resonant field. In the old reality, you were taught to network, to push, to sell, and to market, to find your tribe. In the quantum reality, your job is simply to vibrate at your authentic frequency. When you do this, your field naturally attracts those who are ready for your message, your art, and your wisdom. You no longer have to chase opportunities. You become the opportunity. Think of your vibration as a tuning fork. When you strike it with clarity and purpose, other tuning forks tuned to the same frequency begin to hum in response. You don't have to physically touch them. The resonance travels through the field. This is how the most powerful movements and communities are built. They are not built through force or manipulation, but through the irresistible pull of a shared, coherent vibration. The greatest testament to your legacy will not be the numbers on a screen, but the souls who were drawn to your light and in turn found their own. Another critical element of a timeless ripple is what we call quantum vulnerability. In the old reality, vulnerability was seen as a weakness. You were taught to project an image of perfection, to hide your struggles, and to only show the world your successes. But in the quantum field, a perfectly smooth surface is an empty, non-vibrational one. It is in the imperfections, the cracks, the mistakes, the moments of struggle that your light can shine through. True legacy is not about the flawless victory, it's about the courageous journey. When you share your moments of failure, your graceful returns, and the lessons you learn from them, you create a ripple of authenticity that gives others permission to be imperfect. Your vulnerability becomes a bridge of connection, allowing people to see themselves in your story. This is the difference between a legacy of admiration and a legacy of inspiration. People admire what they can't achieve, but they are inspired by what they know is possible for them, flaws and all. By being honest about your full journey, you are not just telling a story, you are activating a new pathway of courage in others. The concept of the quantum archive extends both forward and backward in time. Your ripple is not only a gift to future generations, it is also an expression of the ripples that came before you. Every act of kindness, every moment of creative genius, every courageous stand for truth made by an ancestor is a part of the energetic tapestry that has led to you. You are a culmination of 1,000 timeless ripples. The work you do now is an act of honoring and amplifying all of that past energy. Your breakthrough is their breakthrough. Your service is their service. When you live in alignment with your highest self, you are not just fulfilling your own purpose. You are fulfilling the destiny of a long, unbroken chain of consciousness. This is the profound responsibility and privilege of the quantum creator. You are not a solitary event. You are a living, breathing part of an eternal flow of legacy. And as you consciously contribute to this flow, you ensure that the ripples you create will continue to expand, touching lives in ways you can't even begin to imagine. Let's go deeper into the nature of the ripple itself. It's not just the content of your work, but the energetic signature you imbue it with. Every song Alex wrote, every line he coded, every word he spoke, carried the frequency of peace and effortless flow. This is why his work resonated so deeply. It wasn't just the melody or the lyrics, it was the feeling. The struggle and stress of the old paradigm create a dense, chaotic frequency that can be felt in the final product. A piece of music created under pressure, an essay written in fear of a deadline, or a business plan built from a place of desperation, all carry that chaotic signature. The final form may be successful, but the underlying vibration will never inspire true timeless change. A quantum creator understands that the most important part of the creative process happens before a single note is played or a single word is written. It happens in the stillness, in the intentional alignment of your energy. The work you create is a physical manifestation of your energetic state. The more coherent and aligned you are, the clearer the signature of your work becomes. This is a radical shift from the old belief that you have to struggle for greatness. In this reality, greatness is the natural byproduct of a high vibrational state. The work itself becomes a vehicle for the energy you are already radiating. Your timeless ripple is not a one-way street. It creates a quantum echo. As your ripple expands and touches others, their own inner resonance responds. When they make their 1-degree shift inspired by you, they don't just consume your content, they become a new point of light in the field. This new light then adds to the collective coherence, which in turn amplifies your own original ripple. It's a continuous, multi-dimensional feedback loop of creation and inspiration. This is how a single individual's legacy can transform a generation. It's not because you did all the work. It's because you provided the initial coherent signal and others in their own unique way began to resonate with it, creating their own ripples that joined with yours. The quantum echo is the ultimate proof that you are not a solo artist in this reality. You are part of an orchestra of light, and your unique vibration is a necessary note in the symphony. Your legacy is not about the note you played, but about how it inspired a chorus. To fully embrace your legacy, you must be willing to let go of the old self. The one who was attached to the struggle, the one who defined success by effort, and the one who worried about what others thought. This is the process of graceful dissolution. It is the shedding of all the old identities and beliefs that are no longer serving your highest purpose. This can be the most challenging part of the journey because the ego loves the identity of the struggling artist or the hard worker. It finds comfort in the familiar pain of the old reality, but the quantum creator understands that you cannot carry a heavy past into an abundant future. The graceful dissolution is an act of surrender, surrendering the need to control, to prove, and to protect. You release the grip on who you were to make space for who you are becoming. Your timeless ripple can only expand into the void left by the old self. This act of letting go is not an ending. It is the ultimate beginning. It is the final, most profound 1-degree shift, creating a vacuum that is instantly filled with the effortless flow of your true legacy. The final and most liberating truth of your quantum legacy is that it releases you from the pressure of doing and invites you into the freedom of being. When you understand that your legacy is not an outcome you must achieve, but a vibration you are constantly radiating, you can let go of the need for external validation. You no longer need to anxiously chase results or worry about what others think. Your true work is the internal work of aligning your energy, mastering your identity, and becoming an undeniable source of coherence. The masterpiece you are building is not a product, it is your life. And the legacy you are leaving is not something you leave behind, it is something you are living in every moment. The breakthrough is just the beginning. The real reward is knowing that your very existence is a force for a more beautiful, more conscious world. If this resonated with you, subscribe and let's explore the infinite possibilities of reality together.